Good morning, everyone. It is currently 11:01 in the morning. Pretty much all this morning I've just been doing some homework. I got a 5 mile run in, but right now I'm going to be working out. First time in a while actually, due to like school and stuff. But anyways, I'm benching today, and this is going to be the first day that I'm going to be dropping the weight. So I think I'm going to do like a 155. And go for a 5x5. Originally, like I was plateauing at around a 185x5 over the summer, and today is when I'm going to be dropping the weight and focusing on my form. Now I don't know what Austin's doing, but like I said, I was just going to drop the weight and focus on form today. So probably during the course of the video, I'm just going to be doing a voiceover because I did get a comment on, I believe it was the back day workout, on how to build a bigger chest. So I did do some research and kind of just, I'm gonna say some of the things I've learned over my past 2 years of working out. And anyways, hopefully you learned something new. Enjoy this video. And what are they gonna do, Austin?
Like and subscribe.
That's right. So this is going to be the voiceover section of the video. I'm just going to have footage from my bench day playing around in the background. But anyways, as you can see right now, I'm just warming up with the 40-pound bar. I usually start out with this just to kind of get warmed up, kind of get the muscles warmed up that benching uses. And I think I did around 5 reps. And then the next thing I move up to is 95 pounds. Just because 135 is kind of too big of a jump. I would recommend making smaller increments rather than big ones, just so you make sure you're properly warmed up and so you don't hurt yourself. But anyways, how to make a big chest or a bigger chest with free weights. I would say the main thing is you don't want to overtrain. That probably is what happened to me this summer. Probably the best amount of training to do would be 2 days a week as far as chest training goes. Over the summer, I was doing about 3 days a week because I had dips, bench, and push-ups. So my chest was really kind of sore every single day. And it didn't really help when I was benching higher weight rather than trying to focus on my form, which is why in this video, as you can see, I moved down to a 155, just focusing on my form. I'm still having like a minor shoulder problem, like my right shoulder is going up a tad faster in some of the clips, but other than that, it's not as bad as it is with like the 185. So I'm kind of happy with how my form turned out for today. There's Christian in the background getting some shrugs in. But anyways, the next thing I would say is that you should do more than just chest exercises if you want to grow a bigger chest. Obviously, you don't want to be the guy that just has upper body strength. Definitely work in some deadlifts and squats, because I read an article where like the more obviously you use your muscles, the more there's going to be muscle building hormones in your body, which will be used also to increase the muscle mass in your chest if you work out the 2 times a week. So as you can see right here, I started to do some chest press with some dumbbells. I did 60 pounds. I usually do 70, but I dropped the weight in these two. It's going to be a lot harder to do the weight you do for bench with these things. So as the total right here is like 120 between the two, whereas I benched 155, so you're definitely going to have to drop the weight. But anyways, those are what I do after the bench. I always start with like the hardest exercise. Well, not really the hardest exercise, but like the exercise that requires the most strength, which in this case was the bench because it was using more weight. And then this exercise came after that because it used less. And then after I do my fifth set, I will then go to the incline bench and drop the weight 10 more pounds. So this is my first set of incline, and I used 50 pounds, and I usually use 60 pounds, but yeah, so incline uses more upper chest. And an important thing to note is some people think that you can isolate your upper and lower chest during a movement, but you are still using both the upper and lower, but you're just emphasizing the chest. So, like, say if you're doing incline with dumbbells, you're still using your lower chest, but it just has an emphasis on your upper chest. So, the next thing I would do to build a bigger chest is just be patient. I mean, obviously, you're not going to have major results in a short amount of time. You know, muscle comes with time, obviously, so as long as you're just sticking to a workout plan and not skipping on workouts, and over time you'll have a lot of progress. So this is just Christian doing some handstands. Like I remember when he couldn't even do an L sit, so he's made a lot of progress. And then after I do the inclines, then I do push-ups, and push-ups are always at the end of the workout just because they're the easiest. Like if I did them before, they would just kind of ruin the rest of my workout. I would have to do like weighted or something for them to be hard, but I'm doing sets of 10 right now. I did 5 sets of 10 just because my chest was just so sore from everything, but that would be the third exercise that I would definitely recommend for chest development. And then one more that I don't really do on chest day would be dips. Dips also use a lot of chest, but there are also a lot of triceps and shoulders too. So I do them on a different day. I do them on tricep day, but you could also implement them. And if regular dips are too easy, you could start with weighted dips, which is what I do. I think I'm currently at around 30 pounds for a 10 by 10 with dips. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I do for my chest day, and what the internet suggests based on my research for the maximum kind of way to develop a bigger chest. So I hope you learned something new in this video. More West Shore vlogs to come. I know most of you guys don't like watching these videos. You probably didn't even make it this far, but see you next time.